Hey chickies, okay, today we are doing a double stamping mani, which was super frustrating for me. Anyway, let's get into it. I really hope you like it. Polishes for this one are from Picture Polish. The firstly is Fairy Floss, and then the limited edition Rocky Horror Frank-N-Furter, which is a deep red. I'm not sure that it's available. I know it's not available on their site, but one of their stockists may still have a couple of bottles, so just in case you wanted that. The stamping polish I'm using is from Mundo. I'm using a white and a red. Stamping plate that I'm using is from Fab Ur Nails, and it's Fun Plate 5. The design I've chosen is almost like a zigzaggy water marble design. I've never done double stamping before, and by the way, I'm using Picture Polish's clear jelly stamper to do all of the stamping in this video. I started off by painting all of my nails with the pink, and then I was going to do the red, and then I was going to do white over the top of that, and it was going to be fabulous, and turns out not so much because it was really I don't know why. The funny thing is, the other nail, the middle nail, I was fine with. It was not a problem because I wasn't filming that bit. I was just like filming. I know that Madam Luck does double stamping and she does it like a pro and films it all, and it's absolutely beautiful. So I ended up redoing this nail about 3 or 4 times until I got it to where I was moderately happy. It was terrible. I'm only showing you all of this in the interest of transparency because, you know, as I've said on many occasions, it's okay to stuff up. Even as frustrating as this was for me, it was an important learning tool. I'm not really sure what I learned, but I learned not to film stamping videos because I'm really terrible at it. So as you can see, I've basically covered the pink completely now, and it might as well have not been there in the first place. So in my infinite wisdom, decided to come back in with the red again, just to try and get this to work without having to take everything off and restart the whole thing again, which is something I really hate doing. But no, that didn't work either. Took all of that off and then added 2 coats of Rocky Horror's Frank-N-Furter, which is that deep red colour. I also added some liquid latex around the skin around my nails because I couldn't be bothered cleaning up anymore because I was just getting really frustrated and annoyed by the whole thing. Over the dark red, I'm adding a white stamping, and that worked out quite well. I was pretty pleased with how that turned out. I decided to come in with the lighter red stamping polish from Mundo, and yep, completely missed the mark. It's exactly not what I wanted, so I was like, can I catch a break or not? But, you know, the answer was pretty much not. Look, I don't even know why I bothered to try and do a little bit of cleanup. I think I was just hoping it'd grow on me. It didn't. This time I was super determined and I was going to get this done. So again, white, and then coming back in with the red, and fingers crossed that would work. Okay, so now it's time for the red, and it's like, take a deep breath, Tammy, everything will be fine. You're going to get this. It's going to work this time. So I go to stamp the red, and finally, I have at least a semblance of what I was going for, although as you can see at the tip of my nail, I missed the mark a little bit, or a lot. I don't know, it's just silly. So rather than start the whole thing again, which I was just like, I was almost completely over the whole thing, I decided to just fill in those little bits at the very tip of my nail with the red polish. Once all of that is done, you can go ahead and seal it all in with a good quality top coat. I, of course, am using Seche Vite as per usual. And that's it for this one. I really hope you like it. I'm sorry it was such a mess, but you know, you live and learn. Now, I also wanted to mention very quickly about the Picture Polish Clear Jelly Stamper and how important it is not to get any acetone on the base of the holder of it, the bit that you actually see through to go and stamp on your nail. That's what I did, and a couple of other people have accidentally done that too. It will cause the clear plastic to turn sort of like a frosted thing. So what I did was I got my in an effort to try and fix it. It was the only thing I could think of was to get some nail buffers in varying grits all the way down to the one that you would generally shine your nail with, and I probably spent about 15-20 minutes doing it, and I buffed the living crap out of it in the end, and it came back to clear, so yay. I think I had to do it for so long because the acetone actually eats through the plastic and causes it to be all frosted, so you can't see through it. So if that ever happens to you, pick up all of your buffers that you don't use to buff your nails and buff the end of it. So, but yeah, otherwise try and keep it out of any acetone or anything like that. Very important. Anywho, thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye, chickies. Oh, and thank you for subscribing, and thanks for that delicious thumbs up. Bye.